He'll kick for you soon.
I know. Well, he'd be kicking for the fire brigade if I don't see to me breakfast.
No, pink's too obvious.
Choose.
Zoe?
Oh, you're the designer, the one with an eye for colour.
Yes, well, I thought you'd at least like to suggest something.
Yes, sorry. Tired. You know what lambing's like.
Funnily enough, no, I don't. Susie, hi. Fancy some breakfast?
I'm going for a walk.
What's the matter with her?
How the hell should I know? Daddy won't be home for a while, sweetheart. That's why I want you to come and stay with me.
Mum, she wants to stay here.
Don't you think you've got enough going on in your life at the moment?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you're struggling to make this place work. And there's Sean.
Yeah, Sean's fantastic with her.
Alice, go and fetch your new dolly for Grandma, eh?
All right, but she might be asleep.
Go on, off you go. Not so long since it was Uncle Dave. Now there's Sean. She's at a very impressionable age.
I'm not going to argue about it.
You going to see Roy tonight? Only I promised I'd take him a couple of mags.
Can't tonight. Mum, I'm staying late at school.
All right, love. Glad to see one of them's conscientious about schoolwork. And I want to see you revising tonight.
Oh, swimming. We're going swimming. I did promise. He can revise after that.
Oh, well, make sure he does.
The most exciting thing that's happened to me today is my dog puking in my trainers. I never thought I'd be bored of missing school.
Best days of your life, this, eh?
You what? You're shacked up with some beautiful blonde bird who's dumb enough to think you're Mr. Wonderful and you're telling me school's great.
You'll never find a better place for meeting lasses than school.
Yeah, just supposing to do, pull, mate, what I'm meant to do with this.
Go for sympathy. Always works.
Oh, yeah, sympathy. I said 15 seconds with Kelly, then she were off. I knew. Reckon one or two nurses fancied me, though. Being a toy boy, it must put us glove of men I'm head for.
Don't you think of hotels?
Why? What did you think of when you were his age?
I met his mother when he was about his age. Hey, and you think on. They reckon young lads are looking for a mother figure in a lass.
Am I adopted, then? So I just want a babe.
What?
You know, Kim Tate's a babe, Dad. And my mum's
Hey,
just...
careful.
My mum.
Mr. Glover?
Yeah?
Andrew Myers, Health and Safety Executive. I understand you've had an accident here.
Yeah.
Get that down here, sir. Before you say out, we're on his break.
Did I say different? After all, you are great examples of England's agricultural heritage.
Is he taking Mickey?
Seth, as of today, you are officially a role model for the rural workforce of tomorrow.
Yeah, it must be.
We've got a student coming. Name of Alex Matthews from Agricultural College. Now, I can't be bothered with some stupid kid hanging on my coattails, so I want you to teach him everything you know. And then after lunch... Now I am taking the mickey.
Oh, nice car. I thought students were supposed to be poor.
Mr. Tate? Hi, I'm Alex Matthews.
And I'm 20 years too old.
Make that 40.
I'm sorry I'm late. The police stopped me. It's always happening. Don't speed. I think they just like looking at nice cars. Maybe I should swap it for a moped or something.
Well, Alex, now you're here, perhaps you'd like to start with me in the office.
I thought you didn't have time for stupid... students.
I'm easy, whatever you fancy.
Hiya. How are you as a chambermaid?
If you saw my bedroom, you wouldn't ask. Is Zoe here?
Yeah, we've got a sick you.
Sorry, Jack, there was nothing I could do.
Oh, you've still got the little one.
I was out for a walk. I saw your car.
Will you be able to get you to foster it, all right?
All right.
Don't you stick it in front of the fire and give it a bottle. You could show me what to do.
Yeah, that's one way. Townies.
Maybe Jack could show you. I've got other calls to make.
And we grow vegetables both for our own consumption and for sale at the holiday village.
Hello, Biff.
Hiya. I'm not really a gardener, you know. I'm deputy farm manager.
temporarily.
Until they make you manager?
That's my job.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I'm sure that Chris has explained the extensive size of the estate, but you're not really going to fully appreciate the size with a map. So I'll tell you what, I'll show you around if you like.
Taking us on a tour at estate?
I am, Seth, yeah.
Well, of course, being management, Mr. Fowler don't know his way around. What you really need is an older, wiser father figure who knows all shortcuts and ways of country.
Seth, I do actually know my way around, thank you.
Why don't you both show me?
Well, thanks for your assistance, Mr. Glover. I hope you get full use of your handbag.
So do I.
What happens next, then?
I make out a report, and we decide whether to take action.
Which means what?
Well, it's not up to me. But a fine is possible.
Oh, aye. How much?
Impossible to say, but the maximum is £20,000.
Hey?
I'm sure you won't be liable for such a sum. But as I said...
Yes, I know. You daren't say any more because it's more than your job's worth.
Dad, leave it.
I am mindful of your circumstances here, Mr. Glover, and they will be taken into consideration. Goodbye.
Oi, before you go, who told you?
Sorry?
Who shot me?
I've no idea. And if I did, I couldn't say. Sorry.
Why don't you take an early lunch?
Oh, yeah, fine. Biff will probably be in the pub.
Oh, before you go, can you pick up the mail on the kitchen table for me?
Yup. If you need a hand, Zoe, I can help.
Thanks, Susie.
You can't keep avoiding me. Please, Zoe, we've got to talk. I didn't sleep last night.
You're not the only one.
Exactly, so talk to me.
No. Emma mustn't know anything.
Hi.
Oh, what's this? Secrets?
Trust you to walk in at the wrong time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it to do with the blessing?
Sort of.
Oh, I love surprises. Don't spoil it. I'll forget anything's going to happen. I'll go and put the kettle on.
How did you get on in Houghton?
All right, isn't it? There you are, mate. He's got some obsessed with guns. At least the club's going to satisfy his urges and control them.
Well, I'm convinced. I don't think Viv will be.
Exactly. So I'd tell a little white light to Viv that we're going swimming, and we're laughing.
She finds out. You won't be.
But Chris Tate's the estate manager, yeah?
Yeah, well, in name he is, yeah.
It's boss's son.
It's actually me and Seth that run the place. We have business strategy meetings in here, so we get stuff done without Chris interfering.
I see. Very clever.
Yeah, it's too clever for his own good sometimes.
Oh, yeah. This is Linda.
Hiya.
Linda, this is Alex. She's a student. Agriculture.
I'll get drinks in. Halves?
Pints. Unless you want an half.
No, a pint, please. Is that a problem?
No, I just had you down as a wine drinker, that's all.
Yeah, sometimes.
Alex was just telling us how she wants to go and work in the third world.
Oh, very noble. Home farm seems an ideal place to start. Full of primitives.
So, Biff, what have you got in mind for this afternoon?
Why don't you take it to the Dingles, Biff? That's very third world.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea, do you?
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi. Rachel's just returned her invitation. She and Chris are coming. Chris is?
Yeah, of course. And I'd like to invite you all out for a wicked lunchtime drink to celebrate the forthcoming nuptials, or whatever you want to call them.
I'm a bit busy. Oh, go on, Zoe. Have a break.
I just want a word with Zoe. You two go on ahead.
These two are plotting something. Come on. We'll see you across the road.
Bye. We're going to talk, whether it's here or at the pub with them. The choice is yours.
The difference between a good gardener and a great gardener might simply be the right plant food.
With Miracle Grow, my hanging basket of Busy Lizzies was 3 foot tall, 3 foot wide, and absolutely covered with beautiful flowers.
I've used several types of fertilisers over the years, but for me, Miracle Grow is top of the pops.
Miracle Grow and the power of nature working in the garden, that's
That's quite a team. You'll never know what a great gardener you can be until you use Miracle Grow. And it's so easy to use with the Miracle Grow feeder.
Cheaper gas, great service, no problem. Switching to Eastern Natural Gas is completely hassle-free. Call 0345 236 236 for an information pack.
Most leading engineers are very secretive about what inspires them to build a better car in the future. And the engineers analyzing this new Accord have every reason to be secretive, because they didn't build the car. Honda did. The new Accord from Honda, as others are finding out, it's built without compromise.
From Land's End to John O'Groats and back again. People who cook for a living are the pickiest people on earth. That's why they cook with Uncle Ben's long grain rice. Uncle Ben's uses only the finest grains. It's fluffy, great tasting, and perfect every time. No wonder more restaurants serve Uncle Ben's than any other rice, meal after meal. Uncle Ben's, perfect every time.
Do you fancy slopping sausages while nobody's looking?
Go on then. I'd eaten half that one anyway.
Buy one pack, get one free.
Tina, it's me. I'm temping. Oh, it's some office. Just one guy. He's a consultant or something. I think he's just starting. Doesn't look like one guy. Looks like a whole company. Your stuff is printing. Did you do all of this morning?
Yeah.
You really do a lot. These are great.
Thank you.
Warden Associates. Hang on 1 second.
Hello? I could put my whole team on it if you like. Absolutely. I could have that ready as well. I'll get people working on it right now.
Violet, who do you call most? People you're careful. Your friends, family. That's why BT introduced the Friends and Family discount. The great news is they've doubled the discount. So now you get 10% off of all the calls you make to your 5 favourite numbers. It's free to join. Just dial 0800 800 020 and nominate your 5 numbers. One of them can be a mobile and one overseas. So, sooner you ring, sooner you start saving.
Look, Susie, you must forget about last night. It was a mistake.
How can I forget? I won't let you tell me it was a mistake.
No, but it shouldn't have happened. I'm sorry.
What are you saying? That you were drunk?
No, of course I wasn't drunk. I just lost control, that's all.
I bet you've never lost control in your life. That's your problem. You've never let yourself go before.
So you see, that wasn't the real me last night.
Maybe it was. You've spent your whole life bottling things up. You've never let yourself go for what you really want.
How do you know? You don't know me at all.
I do know you. I've watched you. I've listened to you. I was so pleased when last night happened. Because I knew, even if you didn't, that that's what you really wanted.
It wasn't, though. It wasn't what I wanted at all.
Listen, whatever you say, I know you feel something for me too. And that's what frightens you the most, is that you know I'm right.
You mean to steal money off me? You old fool! Dad, it was just so that tight who could get her hands on it, that's all.
We spent the money on food, Uncle Zach.
I knew this was a mistake. Sorry we've called it a bad time.
Oh, it's just a bit of harmless fun.
This is Alex. She's a student.
What, with brains in that? Hey, don't ask rude questions. Zacharias Dingle.
Hiya.
Hi. And well, this is our Francis. Butch.
Sure.
And this is Monday. She's a sort of housekeeper.
You'll regret that.
What can we do for you? I can think of a few things then.
Alex is studying different farming methods, and they don't come much more different than yours.
It's
Right, can I get you anything else?
No. No, thanks.
Fine, I'll get you the bill. Thanks.
My dad don't believe that my Elvis is bringing us good luck.
You mean to say he doesn't believe clothes shop mannequins have magical properties? How unusually perceptive of him.
I knew you would understand.
So you can't lend it to Nick Bates. Mind you, he'll need more than a bit of magic to save him from a very long prison sentence.
Don't rise to it, Caroline. Eric always did have a warped sense of humour.
That's another reason for Alice not staying here. Kathy getting involved with Eric Pollard.
Well, getting involved is putting it a bit strong. I mean, it's just a loose business arrangement, as I understand it.
And that follows a very loose engagement to Dave Glover. And goodness knows what sort of very loose business with this Sean.
Don't worry, Caroline. If Kathy won't let you take Alice, I assure you I will keep a very close eye on events.
Thanks, Alan.
The dog's going to be fine, Roy.
How much do we owe you?
Oh, this time forget it.
Oh, come on.
Well, I was just passing. Roy can hardly bring Max down to the surgery, can he?
Oh, that's kind of you, thank you.
Oh, was this a social visit?
Nah, it's just Dog. It's something that's disagreed with it. It's probably been round at Dingle's, that's all.
Not been eating there yourself, have you, love? You look right pasty.
Ah, it's just overwork.
Ah, well, next time you won't come in and be working for nothing, will you?
See you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, that lass looks like she's got the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Whatever problems she's got, I can better them. I hope you've got £20,000 in one of them bags.
Now what?
Someone shocked us to the health and safety of our Roy's accident, and apparently they can find us with 20,000 quid.
Well, there's only one person around here can pull a trick like that.
You said we'll go.
Zoe is your sister, and they're my friends. How can we not go?
My father's on holiday in the West Indies with the village trollop. My stepmother's having the cowhand's baby, and now you're wanting us to go to a lesbian wedding, which will only drag the Tate name further through the mud, assuming, of course, they don't become Mrs. and Mrs. Emma Nightingale.
Christopher, Zoe is in love. Frank's off in paradise with a beautiful girl, and Kim's suffering with swollen ankles in a tiny cottage, and you're running home farm. I thought you'd be happy.
Come in, why don't you?
Did you shock me over our Roy's accident?
Shop you?
You were. You're disabled, not deaf.
So kind of you to remind me. And I'll remind you of something. As landlord of your farm, I can't condone shoddy practice. It reflects badly on the estate.
Do you know, I knew it.
Ned, get off!
Leave him alone, Ned. It's not worth it. You could ruin me before he even gets started. Don't you realise that, you pellet?
If you lay another finger on me, you won't need a fine to ruin you.
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
No need to put authorities on him.
Excuse me? I suppose you condone Nick Bates blasting poachers to pieces as well. This is not Dodge City, Seth. And where's Alex?
I've got you to eat your swill. I've got you to eat your fill. I've got
Dad
you,
used to sing that to me, Mum.
Very romantic.
Not the same words, like.
Right. Do you sing to the pigs to make them more contented?
Aye, my dad reckons that it makes them happy. It does, you know, look.
Then they're ready for slaughter that much quicker, eh?
Eh?
Well, if they're happy, they get fat quicker, then they're ready for the market.
No, that's not why I sing to them. I wouldn't.
Hey, have they told you about Elvis?
You don't mean he's dead.
I thought students were supposed to know things. He died 19 years back. August 16, 1977. Day I was born.
Right, there's something in the papers, wasn't there?
About me being born?
I meant about Elvis dying.
They nearly called me Elvis, you know.
No, I think you're definitely a Sam.
Aye, Samuel. My mum named me after the shop where she got wedding ring from instead.
How romantic.
Only now, I've got my own Elvis.
What, a baby?
No, a dummy. From a shop.
Right, yeah.
It's lucky now. I wish for things, and they happen.
Like what?
Well, I wish she'd get rid of that Marilyn, and she's gone.
What did you say?
Nout.
You mean you asked the king to get rid of the woman I love? You soft beggar.
Sorry, Dad.
Does your father always chase you with an axe?
No, his gun's broken.
Don't hit me with me.
Get out of it!
Coffee.
Can I have something stronger?
Aye. Black coffee. You know drinking's bad for the baby.
Yeah, well, so's stress.
We'll try deep breathing.
This place really is getting on my nerves.
This is as good as anywhere I've ever looked. It's not for long.
Yeah, we've been to see the solicitor, David. Frank's playing silly beggars, or his legal people are. They know I want the settlement pushed through.
And they'll try and get you to take less than you're entitled to get it sorted.
Yeah, well, I want to be in our new home, our proper home, by the time the baby arrives. I do not want the hovel Emmerdale appearing on his birth certificate.
Get wound up any more, and you'll be having the baby tomorrow.
Oh, don't tempt me. I can hardly see my feet now. Another 3 months of this and I'll explode.
Come here.
No, a bit of exercise will do them both good. I mean, keep Scott out of bother and Vic off the heart attack list.
But neither of them came home with wet hair.
Eh?
From swimming, their hair should be wet.
Well, haven't you seen the facilities and men's changing rooms these days?
Sadly, no.
Hair dryers, the lot.
And what about the towels being dry? Valley service as well?
Usual.
Aye. Yeah, I'm right disappointed in you, Sam.
You're not trying to blame Sam's Elvis for her running off with everything she could carry, are you?
I was in a village in Africa last year, you know. They had this bit of wood they insisted was magic. To me, it was just a bit of wood, but because they all believed it made strange things happen.
You mean I'm like a witch doctor?
Hey, do you think you could make Kim Tate do a runner, and then Dave Glover comes to me for consolation?
Don't know, I've never tried impossible things before. Alex, were you all right at the Dingles?
Yeah, great. Butcher's relationship with the pigs is extraordinary, you know.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that.
Another business strategy meeting?
No, Alex was just telling us about butchering his pigs.
Interesting. Terry, you've got one.
Right, love. Evening, ladies. Usual?
Yeah, please.
I'm not going to tell you anything about the cake. If you and Susie can plan a surprise, then so can I. Oh, speak of the devil. So, this is where you've been hiding.
I've not been hiding.
Oh, you've not been around all day.
Is that a problem?
No, but you seem a bit down. Anything I can help with?
No. Thanks.
Look, if Zoe's getting heavy about the rent, you know...
I said it's nothing. OK?
Oh, the best part of the day. Closing time.
Oh, I'd love to be able to put my feet up now and have a nice cup of tea, except I'm sick of the sight of it.
Sounds like a hint that you need something a little stronger.
Well, it wasn't, but if you're asking.
Woolpack.
Great. Mum, do you mind if we go out?
No, Kathy. Shouldn't the question be, do I mind looking after Alice?
Yes, of course. Sorry.
Auntie Kathy, look!
What's happening?
Oh, my God!
Stand back. I'll get the extinguisher.
Sean, quick, put it out. Quick, Sean, quick!
The cottage is such a nightmare, an hour or two in pub water.
I can't drink.
We're in this together, remember? You carry our baby, I'll drink for both of us.
You're all heart.
Hey!
David.
How did it happen?
Somebody set fire to some rags by the look of it.
That's ridiculous.
What's going on?
It's all in hand, mate. Nothing for you to worry about.
I saw one of the Connell gang running off.
Connells?
Why should they want to do this to me?
What's this? Failed insurance scam?
It's not funny, Kim. Connells have been after Kathy.
It's nothing.
Nothing? If we hadn't been here, this place could have burned down.
Mum, it's all right. Everything's fine.
Kathy, another 5 minutes, you'd have been in the pub, and Alice and I would have been trapped upstairs. She can't possibly stay here with you now. Come on, sweetheart, up you go.
There's more from Emmerdale at the usual time on Thursday night. But stay with us next for hard-hitting consumer news and views with Check It Out.
A small-town boy realized his dream.
My dreams of pure rock and roll.
And became a musical sensation.
Richie Fallon! Here's a bit of a rattlesnake.
La Bamba, Wednesday at 10:45 on Westcountry.
Pure softness for your woolens.
Pure freshness for your cottons. Pure care for your delicates. Comfort Pure. A lightly fragranced fabric conditioner that's mild and gentle on your skin. Comfort Pure. Gentle and mild. The best comfort care for your money. The Comfort Pure Refill Pack.
Yeah, there's another Pasco's and you're going right down your sentence other side saying I haven't heard nothing like so. There's one.
Pasco's Original, real country dog food, made in Somerset.
At last, Total can offer you mains gas with major savings. Find out more. Call free on 0500 645 100. You'll have complete peace of mind about continuous supply. Friendly, helpful staff whenever you call. And we offer a reliable service and maintenance plan. Get up to £15 in Boots or Marks & Spencer gift vouchers when you change. Call free on 0500 645 100 today. Total. We have the resources.
Fly from Exeter Airport with Jersey European Airways to Dublin, Northern Ireland and the Channel Islands.
With the traumas of abdication, divorce and war behind them, the Duke and Duchess of Windsor became the leading lights of international cafe society, with an endless round of social engagements. A far cry from being King of England.
Which is why I want to discover what really happened during the many years the Duke and Duchess of Windsor lived alone in exile.
Edward on Edward concludes tonight at 10:45.
Now our consumer watchdog is unleashed again to check it out.
Hello and welcome to Check It Out. This week we're in Exeter.